Excuse me. Alright guys. Yahoo! YouTube, I'm Super GENKI, and today we are going to be doing our first refined data stream. What do I mean by refined data stream? Well, I'm sure I went into it in a previous video. However, basically what I mean is that we are going to be thinking before we speak. But
May the light embrace you.
Thinking before you speak.
Dionys Hakan.
Right here. I am going to attempt to think before I speak. And this is rather significant. It's significant because it's something I never saw as a problem or actually working on prior. However, after recently getting burnt out from the daily work, I've now come to
May the light embrace you. Be well.
I don't know where do I get these prayer beads? Well, I have come to the conclusion that I have to bring the ideas that I left to the future into the forefront, because they're the only way that I'm going to truthfully gain experience and grow my thought at this critical juncture. Because doing the same thing every day, unquestioningly and uncritically,
Each day is a blessing.
I have stagnated in my ability to grow as a person, in that everything is within my expectations. And expectations breed normativity, and normativity spawns apathy, and apathy is what kills passion and growth. And that is the conclusion I have arrived over the past couple of days. It's been a rough couple of days. However, I am back on top, and I have to read this thing. Recover the Draenor's prayer beads and bring them to the assistant Clathu in Honorhold. Anqua brother plans to exorcise the corruption from the blah blah blah. I'm ashamed to admit that my prayer beads have been stolen. I believe the dog fell, stole them and buried them, but I do not know where. If you speak with his master, Warrant Officer Tracy Powell, perhaps she will know where Felipe hides her stolen treasure. Is it here though? It is here. It is here. But where do I get it at? I mean, I don't know.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
And this guy needs to be gone. Druid, leave us, or we will enter you next and show you true. I'm trying to help you out, buddy. You need to relax. But seriously, YouTube, I have come to the conclusion that I need to start working on learning how to. Oh, I know where they are. Never mind. Think before I speak, because it's a very characteristic point of me, in that I do a lot of speaking before I think. I speak before I think all the time. And it's not necessarily a bad trait. However, it's something that's hindering me from moving forward because I can't really control what I'm saying without thinking before I say
Interest
it.
you on a pint?
And back when I was a younger person, back when I was a younger man, I used to be able to say it was just a part of who I am.
Watch, get her back.
Now I realize that the real world is a lot different than what I expected. Back in the 30s, it's a lot different than what I expected. I don't know, is it the desktop audio is, I think maybe I need to lower it because I was listening to how do I lower the audio? Master volume. Here we go. I have to make sure this because I was listening to it before. Rather difficult with the OBS. I'm still trying to figure out how to do OBS properly. But in refined judgment, something that's going to be really different is that I'm going to be working on slowing down my speech, slowing down my thinking so that I can. To be honest, I don't really know how. I'm gonna accomplish it. I don't know how. I'm gonna learn how to think before I speak. Did someone take it? Did someone take it? It was right there. I don't know, cause I can't hear words in my head before. Oh, damn it, he's taking it. I can't hear words in my head before I speak. It's just the words are just flowing out of me. However, they're more refined because I'm focusing more on slowing down the pace of speech and guiding messages. It's a lot harder. Make it but that is the point of today's data stream because and I was talking about this all day with my little brothers today. The only way to really improve, to get better, to make gains in your field of expertise or whatever you're trying to do is by doing things that you don't like. He's a printer, so there are many things that he doesn't like to do, but I keep trying to tell him that we have to do these things in order to get the real experience from grow. And he always fights me on it. However, it's the same with me. It's the same with me. I need to be looking at it. I need to be doing these things. Oh no, please don't take it. He took it again. I need to be doing these things or I'm just not going to be able to realistically grow. I'm going to continue to fool myself into believing that what I'm doing now is enough. And that is the biggest shortcoming of anyone who is serious about their future. That what they're doing now, who they were before they started trying to do, and what they did at the beginning is enough to sustain the growth they got to where they are. And that's something that I have to deal with almost every day. But until I got burnt out from the grind, which happened. No, please don't. This guy. Until I got burned out from the grind on Monday, it wasn't something that I realized was an issue. Dang it! That I needed to really fix. I never thought about. It's kind of funny to say, but I never thought about thinking before I speak. I always just spoke my mind. But there is value in speaking. Something that you can acquire skill that you need to operate at a high level. What we call it. Anyway, that's going to be today's guide in a sense. And I'm still wondering about the desktop audio because I'm looking at OBS and it's someone's skin is on. Dang it, these people are greedy. Things like OBS, the desktop volume is actually pretty loud, a lot louder than I'm speaking, which is concerning. Maybe it's something to do with the mic, the microphone, because the quality of the microphone is I have to think about it. Oh, no, these guys just throwing a lot of damage. Yeah, I can't even put this on now. Dang it, it was my first time saying Steve. that word is so extreme though. So I'm definitely making progress in getting the thoughts out of my mind. So definitely negative reinforcement talking about in the street today is making gains. And one of my friends actually called me crazy the other day. He called me crazy because I told him I was slapping myself every time I said crazy. He was like, yo, man, are you sure you're okay? And I said, yeah, man, it's that negative reinforcement. Because these things are so deep-rooted and subconscious that we need drastic measures in order to adjust. We need these drastic measures in order to make sure that we change. Because people need dramatic examples to shake them out of apathy. And if we don't shake ourselves out of apathy about the necessity that we need to change and we need to improve ourselves, then nothing will ever happen. So that's what I'm working on. But the first topic of the list today, so we can find that is filler phrases. And I'm really thinking about this because I even lowered down I even lowered down the sound. And I have to work on pausing instead of continuing to say these filler phrases when I come to a message. That's something very important. And that'll take a lot of time to be able to do reliably. However, not so bad. I have to understand how this microphone works. Because I'm talking at my indoor voice, but for some reason, even though set on low in-game, desktop sound is rather loud. It's much louder. It's much louder than what I'm saying. And it's something I won't understand to the recording. And the recording will serve as a learning in this. And what did I just get as a headpiece? What am I wearing as a headpiece? I have twins on. Yeah. But oh dang it, no. It's hard because there are situations where you can catch yourself for transitional topics. When I'm talking like transitional topics in my talk, that's when I most encounter filler phrases, and I have to work on training myself out of that. Because I started reading a book today talking about how to turn speaking into a profitable business, and it's a real kind of work that I do in social media. A lot of different kinds of knowledge that I have to take in order to make this movement more realistic. That's the conclusion I'm arriving at. Well, I've been arriving at for a long time. However, it's almost obscure. It needs to be pushed off into the far distant future. Because it's very easy to maintain the level of expectations that you've built up. You would be surprised if you studied for like 10 hours every day for a good maybe 650 days, you'd be surprised how like easy it is to actually study 10 hours a day. At first, sure, it's taxing, but then eventually you fall into the pace of appreciation and understanding about what you're doing. And that pace is actually not hard to maintain half the beginning. I mean, it can be hard to maintain. That was a filler phrase. It can be hard depending on the day and the situation you encounter. However, on the vast majority of days where you're just grinding, working towards grinding away, it's actually not that difficult. Filler phrases. This was the topic that we were talking about. You see, I could have used a filler phrase to transition there, but I thought small progress has to be noted. The moment that my topic was done, instead of trying to fill in the speech with filler phrases, took the pause. And that was kind of like a filler phrase. It's not bad, guys. It's effective. It works. But you'd be surprised how much it works. How much these negative reinforcement topics actually do work in ensuring that you can operate and retrain the way you think. It might seem kind of dase, which is like dorky in Japanese, but if you're not willing to do things at this level, how can you ever expect to change who you are? You know what I mean? You have to be willing to do things that are outside of your expectations. You have to be willing to try things outside of your expectations. Outside of things that are going to
see if you can muster the nerve to join my attack.
Who you are. Because apathy needs dramatic resentment.
Don't assess the situation, you half-wit. Just jump into the fray.
Because humans need dramatic resentment to shake them out of apathy. There's the quote from the Batman Begins. And that's what we're doing right now. Process. So let's get back to the first thing. This is something that I didn't cover. I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't.
Competent slime. Return and
warriors.
death.
And then they died. Now they're alive? I don't know. It wasn't something that I was aware of until I read Confessions of a Motivational Speaker, and he pointed out one of the most common problems with speakers in that they often use this phrase in order to fill in for speech, and that is something that I've been doing a lot of. I have to go catch up to my team. Because they're fighting without me. I was busy doing this quest objective, and now they're probably just on the top steps. It was something I read in the book. It made me aware of it. If you take a look at casual speech, you would be surprised how often you use these filler phrases in your casual speech. I am very surprised because when I first started this process of retraining the way I speak, I was slapping myself in the face a lot. Comparatively, a lot more than I am right now. Right now, I'm rarely slapping myself. Not when I'm out in the field. When I'm out working, I actually don't say anything to those phrases. However, now that I'm having to think about talking, and I am thinking before I talk, it runs the risk of encountering filler phrases because the speech that I'm doing right now is not rehearsed. It is from the soul. However, I am still which is a step in the right direction. That is the topic about filler phrases, and I guess we've already covered the topic of thinking. So we are going to move on to thinking. There's actually a story that inspired me to create this concept of negative reinforcement with slapping myself in the face. Because I like the gym a lot. I go to the gym roughly 4 to 5 times a week, training sometimes 8 hours at the gym. Well, 6 to 8 hours, right? And before, when I was still a young man, I just arrived in this negative habit of cursing at myself in the gym. Now, I don't want to say what kind of curse words they were because I don't want to slap myself in the face, but I was very much keen to calling myself bad names as like a form of motivation.
And paint my face with your blood!
Being tired. I didn't think anyone noticed. I thought it was just like people would understand. However, I got confronted by one of the people that works there. He told me I got kicked out of the gym for saying he felt uncomfortable. Now, I didn't get kicked out of the gym, but someone put a stop on the count.
My life for the death god!
And I realized that, yeah, why was I saying all these curse words? What value does it add to the
Your
conversation?
pathetic failure will serve as a warning to all.
Connection kind of thing actually sounds
You
similar.
are damned.
But in reality,
Arise
curse words
and
actually don't
carry
have
out the
much
master's
value in the
will.
conversation.
A second
And
chance
that's
to
something
fall your
someone called me. I actually don't make secrets to who I am very often. What takes because I'm a largely oblivious person, so if you don't bring me out of my oblivious nature, I won't realize I'm making a mistake.
I can
out kind of deal. I have to really, really wait and really, really understand. I have to encounter people that are willing to call me out on my mistakes, and that because that's the only way that I can realistically make the adjustments. I can't do it alone. I can't do it alone because it's the oblivious nature of me as a person and also the work I do, and understanding that what is this? This is get that. This 410. They're not better than my amulet. This not better than my.
Off with you.
In understanding how I operate, I had to make these adjustments. So when I got called out at the gym for using bad language, I said I didn't want to use bad language anymore. I wanted to stop using bad language. Is it here? Is it not here? I thought it was here. So I made this pact with myself that every time I said the first word, I was going to slap myself in the face. And at first, I ended up slapping myself in the face quite a lot. However, over a couple of weeks, the ratio in which I cursed in a daily, day-to-day, is it here? The ratio in which I cursed in each day-to-day actually dramatically decreased. And I can't ignore the fact that the negative reinforcement was present. So let me say that again. Over a few weeks, the ratio in which I said curse words in the day-to-day existence of ooh, I have to think. This is an instance where I have to think of what I want to say. So over a few weeks of implementing this negative reinforcement of slapping myself in the face every time I said a curse word, I actually began to say a lot less curse words. The ratio in which they consumed my daily speech dramatically decreased. And being in a place like college, you'd be surprised how often people use curse words in college. Like I was playing ping pong today, and I had my little brother with me, and it was kind of
Kronakai Christo.
It was taking me back because it was a lot of cursing, and I mean, if other people want to do it, that's fine, but it's something that I've decided that I don't want to do for myself unless it's completely necessary. Like today, it just kind of slipped out because this guy almost hit me as he was turning into a store while I was riding home on my bike, and I said, "You beep," and then I slapped myself in the face, and I said, you know, it wasn't. I didn't feel bad about it.
Open your
because
heart
it was like
to
the
the
right
light.
situation to call someone out on this. However, it's just the way that I'm operating right now, and I've had a lot of success with the curse words. So I thought, why not use the same mechanism for filler phrases, and that's what I'm doing right now. And the ratio in which I say filler phrases has decreased a lot, and I have to get this quest. I don't know where these beads are. Where are these beads? I don't know where they are. I thought they were below, but they're not here. This is the last quest in this area. I mean, I don't really mind not getting all the quests done in Hellfire Peninsula. So I guess we can just abandon this one and go on to the next questing zone, if that's even what it is. I thought it was over here somewhere. And that's the Horde one, because originally I was a Horde player. Let's go over here. So negative reinforcement is a powerful tool that we can use to retrain the way we think. And we have to be willing to do it. We have to be willing to do it, because if we're not willing to do it, there's a mine quest. There's a couple of mine quests that are over here that I can do. If we're not willing to do it, then there's no point in it. We won't be able to expect to change who we are. Because we have to do things that are outside of our expectations in order to change things that are within. That is what I'm thinking about right now. So,
Be good.
no, but we have to. No, you, buddy. I know this. There are these things that we have to kill. There are these worms in the ground that create rubble when they move around that we have to kill. Look at these things. Hello. What's the next? Filler phrases, thinking before speaking, negative reinforcement, and the final one is going back to quality. It was something that I realized yesterday. Well, not just yesterday, but social media in itself, I have to forced myself to learn a lot more about social media because it is extraordinarily relevant to building a brand image. And it's actually something I don't like to do. It's very hard for me to focus on learning how to be better at social media. And something hard for some reason. I'm very, very particular about the kinds of videos I want to watch. Maintaining focus in these videos is very, very difficult for me as an individual right now. I tried doing it today and I couldn't even do it. I mean, it was like PewDiePie. I was watching one of PewDiePie's videos and it's just after like the first couple of seconds I was like, however, it's all for the sake of making more quality content. So for that reason, I will be straining myself to learn. I do want to make more quality videos on my channel. I also want to make more quality streams where I can bring to you guys better showmanship of the world of work, or the world of learn. And those are all the topics that I wrote down for the target. But there are some honorable mentions that I would like to say here, because when I first encountered this thinking before speaking topic, it wasn't so much today. It was made clear to me on Monday, but it wasn't something I addressed until today because that's the first stream, but not my fault. It was very laggy, so I actually deleted the stream after it happened. My friends joined in on the stream, but it wasn't. I have to plan better for this stuff. In order for me to plan better, I have to figure out how to stream League of Legends. Where is it? Oh yeah, thank you. I can't even tell if that was with speech though, because I was just wondering what I could do. But I still have to do it because it's reactionary. But I do want to make more quality content. If you guys have any recommendations on how I can do that, please comment, because I'm really it's not something I like. Something I like forcing myself to do. However, I am willing to do it because I understand how relative it is for my future. I really want to do everything that I can to make the future more. And that's the next step. That's the third step. The third month is really bringing all these ideas that I pushed out for the far future into the frontier of my thought. Yeah, the frontier, because that's what it is. It's a battle. Thinking is a battle. But thanks to this step, I'm realizing that there's a lot of stuff that I need to do, a lot more realistic stuff that I have to do to prepare, a lot more that I have to learn. However, I am willing to do it. And I will support people. But why is this guy following me around? How does he get so? Why is he following me so fast? Does he have a flying mount? Look, I'm a bird. I'm a bird. I actually don't even use my mounts anymore. There are a bunch of like really cool mounts in this game, but I don't even know why you would want to get a mount if you could be a druid. Because you can just be this bird flying around everywhere all of the time. But I don't know where these rat worms are that burrow underground. I think we killed them all. We have to wait until they respawn. However, guys, that is the refined data stream for today. I'm not done playing the World of Warcraft. So I'll keep streaming until I complete a couple of more quests. However, I'm thinking now, because there is purpose here, and the purpose I'm seeing is that new ideas don't arise from refined data streams. But there are certain ideas that I want to That's what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, Daniel, dude. I'm a healer, so I can heal up. Good. We have to get 2 more of these things. I'm still gonna work on speaking slower, because speaking slower, I feel like that is how I'm coming usually do is my ability to slow down my speech and be very much in tune. Is that the word that I'm looking for? I don't know if I would say in tune, but be more conscientious of what I am. Ooh, that was a lot of help. Learn people. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I actually continue these streams past the topics that I cover. I want to end these streams right when we're done with these topics, so I'm going to end the stream now. So, anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye!
What?
Talk to me. Watch your back.
I could get it pretty soon, actually. Let me see. Please cancel it.
What can I do for you?
Not quite yet. Actually, there's only around 30.
See you around.
What does that mean? Encoding overload? First. Keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Keyframe frequency.